So what do I think are the three most important qualities in a teacher? I'd say patience, communication, and love of teaching are really the big three for me. Patience is really important because, as I said in my application, it's quite common for students to pretend that they understand or sort of hesitate from speaking up when they don't understand something. So it's really up to the teacher to double check, triple check, make sure that you and the student are on the same page. I think for that, effective communication is definitely necessary. Testing out different communication styles is really important. I think that although being, clear and not giving mixed messages in your teaching is very important, I do prioritize free-flowing communication. I think that the best way to, get through to a student is to understand their thought processes. And for that, you really want to create a safe and open environment for the student to, speak their mind. And lastly, I think that a love of teaching is really evident when having a session with a student. I think that it makes them feel respected. It makes them feel that their time is worthwhile. And hopefully, if I were to become a tutor for Pegasus, that love would come through. I haven't been able to teach for a few years because of university, so I would love to have the chance to, start up again. My best experiences in tutoring, besides the obvious, reward when a student finally understands a concept and you can see it on their face and in their voice, I think that I quite enjoy working with students who don't really share my love of science and maths. I think that there's something really exciting about being able to convince a student and show them the beauty and simplicity that I see in it. I think that the biggest challenges in teaching for me is just that every student is different, and a technique that really worked for you or an explanation that really helped one student might mean nothing to another. So I think that, remembering to try different methods is really important, but it can be a challenge sometimes. I think that I got into teaching because of my nature as a student. I was always the one to ask a million questions, and I think I was always looking to answer people's questions after class. I found pretty early on that the best way to expand your knowledge is help somebody else, which might be a bit of a selfish reason, but there was a lot of opportunity at my school as well to explore this love. We had mentorship programs and reading programs, as early as 8 years old. We'd be helping out some of the younger kids, so it really got me to explore the love of teaching. What I do for work now is take classes in materials chemistry and a lot of other subjects like sociology and history, because UChicago has a core curriculum, so we have to take many different classes outside of our major. Over the summer, I've been working as a lab assistant and also have been helping set up the galleries in my school's arts center. Both of those jobs I also do throughout the year, but the gallery job has now finished for the summer, which is why I was hoping to return to tutoring.